There's no denying that even though it sometimes may have fast pacing, I really like the Black Clover with its action and sometimes the characters. I mean, I still feel it had a lot of potential, and sometimes it can go a little bit faster, and I'm a bit worried exactly on what this manga is heading. But for now, I like it as we celebrate, what is it? Black Clover chapter 50? Yeah, 50 chapters in the making. Only 500, no, did I just say 500? 50. Only 50 more and we'll get 100. If Black Clover is designed to exist that long. If it gets 100 chapters, then we'll probably get an anime. Granted, that's not exactly promised, but technically, usually, if a manga is enough popular after 100 chapters, they tend to get adaptations. Granted, however, there were some who actually got it after the 70s, so we'll see, right? We will. Enough about small talk. In the Black Clover chapter, well, the reason why I like this one is just Yami. He's so man, I gotta say. The thing is, he's a little bit of a insensitive sometimes, and a little bit of that sink and swim mentor of the worst kind, mind you. But at the same time, he's so... What's the right word for this? Laid back? No, that wasn't the word I was looking for, but it was similar to that word. It was something like uh, something like I guess calm and laid back. If you have a better word for it, do tell, because he managed to hit Licht in the last chapter, but it did not kill him. Well, if Licht is now the big bad, then that shouldn't kill him that easily. And he begins to hold a speech that light magic's opposite is of course darkness magic, which is very true. Not only in all media, but it's very true that light and darkness face off against each other. But here there is actually a little bit different. Light magic has shown to be powerful, but at the same time very fast. Well, according to science, as proven by science, maybe one should say, nothing is faster than the speed of light. And it seems to hint that that's why light magic in Black Clover is so fast, because it's similar. However, darkness magic is different. Apparently it is not designed to be fast, but extremely powerful, almost like a mighty glacier. The only reason why Yami is so strong with it is because he's a crafty fighter, fusing his darkness into his sword and then fights close combat. So he's making up with the handicap of dark magic that is slow but powerful. As Yami confirms that, Lich decides to finish both Yami and Astaroth with his most powerful spell yet. And of course he once again mentions he's gonna take back that Tomoe by Asta. And pay back for hurting Baldos, the portal guy, whatever. And the funny thing is, we still don't know why he wants that Tomoe back. But here's the funny part. As he prepares that magic, Asta is confident Yami is gonna block it. Yami just suddenly says, "Nope, we're gonna die." That's what I mean. When he just says, "It looks like I will be done in 5 seconds." He is completely deadpan. It's completely different when Lich uses Light Whip. That time he actually screamed and says, "This guy has lost the more sanity he had." But this time he's just like, all high and mighty and saying, "Nope, we're gonna die." That is so funny. On another note, we're back to Gouche, who and the healers who are healing the old sister. She still seems to be alive. And apparently the healer guys confirms that Licht missed Gouche's vital signs. And anyone's vital signs. Huh? Is that hinting? I mean, is that... Is that some sort of hint that Licht doesn't want to kill anybody? Well, if... Or is it just because Gouche... well, I'll tell that theory at the end of this chapter. As the sister is still alive, she gives the rest of her mana to Gouche, as the kids also wants to do that. Mary too gives her brother the mana, saying that good people do exist. After that, he asks the Black Bull portal guy to escort him back to the cavern because he has an idea. And Gouche even bows. Yeah, here's one can actually complain a little bit. As I said before, Black Clover pacing is usually very fast. And the characters in the Black Clover, they tend to have their character development extremely fast. Because, you know, as you remember, Luck, he immediately began to cooperate a little bit, just one chapter after Aster gave him a pep talk, and even though Gouche was so anti, after fighting with us, Aster, he begins to open up a little bit more. So yeah, the character development can be a little fast, which is making me worrying, only because I don't know how long this manga is gonna exist, but I still like it. So he's gonna teleport them there. As Licht prepares his divine light attack, the Gouche and the Black Bull portal guy appears. Although they first appear at the wrong place, they immediately teleport again. Seems the teleporter guy of the Black Clover has not so much mana left, so I was gonna teleport Yami and the rest over there. Also, the portal guy has yet to show anything that makes me like him. I mean, he seems more like the coward, the guy who says, "Why do I have to do this?" Then again, he's confirmed as a Casanova wannabe, so he considers himself the only sane person in Black Bull. Maybe that's why his magic isn't that impressive yet. Either way, as that light magic is being shot at, Gouche, with just in time, prepares it. Because here's the funny thing. You all know that Gouche has mirror magic. It's not really confirmed if there's different element in that. But what does mirror? What happened? No. How does a mirror work in real life? Well, no matter how it is, as long as there's light, we'll see a reflection, right? That's what happens here. As Gouche says with a pretty good line, no matter how big or powerful it is, mirrors always reflect the light. Gotta say I like that. I really like that. And that's what I wondered why the wounds didn't hit him. Did Licht not hit Gouche in the fatal wounds because he thought his lights will be deflected because Gouche is of mirror? Is that why I'm asking it? But here's another thing. I'm not for science, and I'm not for real-life logic into fantasy. No, I'm definitely not. As long as a manga is as unreasonable as much, I am not complaining. But I cannot deny that when they do put in some scientific or truth into mangas that works, I like it. And here, this one I actually did like. Because this confirms that although Yami's darkness is still the most dangerous magic for Licht right now, it is also confirmed that Gouche can, if he's fast enough, reflect all of Licht's light. Because he has mirrors. Also, another thing that I forgot. If anybody is still watching this review, it's confirmed that the wound on Licht's hand is apparently unhealable. Or something like that. So if Julius Nova Kronos, the Sorcerer Emperor, gave him that wound that Licht apparently says is unhealable, then maybe we have a chance of defeating this guy after all. Then again, his magic just got redirected to him, a la Mirror Force, Yu-Gi-Oh, or something else. But yeah, what's gonna happen now? Is this gonna kill Licht? Or is the portal guy, Valdos of the White Knight Demon Eye, gonna take Licht away? They're gonna be at the headquarters and then Redus is gonna kill Licht? Because as I said in the last couple of chapters, wouldn't surprise me if Redus decides to betray the White Knight Demon Eye just to take Licht's corpse. But for now it's speculating. Awesome chapter, full of high suspension, and Yami, although he didn't style so much right now, he was real funny here. I guess Gouche is the real hero for now. Even though I didn't really like his jerk-ass behavior and his sister loving was a little bit over the top, here, he showed some big redemption. But I like Mary very much, so give me your thoughts if you have any.